My name is Keith Lindsay. I'm a product manager here at PubNub. I've been here for about 4 years now, and I've been a product manager for 10. PubNub's Chat SDK is a set of tools designed to really help developers integrate chat functionality into their application. What it does is it eliminates the need for the developers to manage their own infrastructure and allows them to use PubNub's infrastructure with some pre-built architecture framework, which really speeds up their development. That way they can focus on creating custom chat experiences with these features and integrate them seamlessly with their UI. So what allows PubNub's Chat SDK to really stand out is the pre-built architecture that gives a whole host of features built with best practices right out of the box. They can even extend each of these features for their own specific use cases. This takes a lot of the complexity of integrating with PubNub out and allows them to create new functionality such as threaded conversations, being able to quote messages, being able to do mentions of other users with just a few lines of code. Unlike other point solutions, we also allow developers to really customize their UI. So they don't have to worry about having something that's pre-built that they have to rip out and then customize themselves. We just provide the basic backends and then they can put their own UI on top of it. This gives them a lot of flexibility for what they want to present to their end users. So our primary audience for the PubNub Chat SDK, obviously developers. We really wanted to make that development experience as clean and as easy as possible for developers, because getting developers to be able to integrate quickly and smoothly is one of our key values that we offer here at PubNub. But also engineering managers and tech leads, we also wanted to appeal to them to show them how quickly they could create flexible and scalable chat solutions. And also product managers, when they're evaluating different solutions, look for things that they think will be faster or features that come pre-built. So we wanted to appeal to them as well. Well, one of the nice things about the Chat SDK is it's very horizontal. So anybody who really wants to have chat can utilize it. This can include telehealth, it can include customer support, it can include teacher-student conferences, maybe even driver-passenger communication for various delivery apps. There's a whole bunch of different things, gaming, online communities, anywhere that you might want to communicate with other users, the Chat SDK will help. Some of the key features that we put in the Chat SDK are chat types. So they can create a one-on-one type of chat or a group chat, and they can also invite users to that group chat or just a wide open public chat. Another feature is the ability to @mention other users to get their attention, to say, hey, Keith, please answer this question for me real quick. Another key thing that we built in the Chat SDK are user-to-user events. So this allows you to send an event just straight to another user, not necessarily to a server. So things for like message read receipts. When a user reads a message, it automatically sends a message read event back to the original sender. Or you sending a user invite to another user that can go directly from user to user. And this is also fully extendable, so you can create your own custom events. Like if you wanted to send a custom event to a support agent with a whole bunch of metadata from the system that had the issue, you can do that behind the scenes, and that way the user doesn't have to send that information manually, you can do it automatically. Another really useful feature, message threads, being able to logically group messages and have conversations contained, definitely beneficial for creating good chats. Another good feature are some of our advanced messaging, so being able to forward messages, to be able to quote messages and respond to them, being able to pin messages to a channel, getting unread message counts. These are all features that are included in that Chat SDK. One of the other really powerful things we're building into the Chat SDK is the ability to moderate users. So we have some access manager helper functions, as well as the ability to report messages from a user. So basically, if you're in a chat and you don't like what another user said, you just say, report this one, and it goes up to an administrative channel that can be handled by a moderator user. So we've designed it to be as easy as possible. That means that we take care of kind of the entities, which are the base data structures, and make it so that you can very easily send those users and establish the channels that the users are allowed to go into, create things like typing indicators or some of the other functionality that I previously talked about, And it's all designed to have a very smooth developer experience. We have tutorials. We've got 120 code snippets ready for you guys. And so we really want to encourage users to integrate using the Chat SDK, since it'll make it a much easier experience for their PubNub integration. On initial launch, we launched the TypeScript Chat SDK, and that was compatible with React, React Native, Angular, Vue, and some of these other JavaScript frameworks. Now we've spent time to go ahead and also make it available for Unreal and Unity so that we can address the gaming industry. And we also have Kotlin and Swift, so for mobile. So we will have a very comprehensive platform coverage. Developers can expect PubNub's top-tier support. That includes access to our support team, as well as our solution architects, which will help them with their integration needs. We also will help with various coding issues or any bugs. We have a very quick turnaround time. You get our robust backend with our current SLAs, which include 5 nines uptime and less than 30 millisecond latency, as well as all of our GDPR, HIPAA, and SOC 2 compliance. All developers can expect that to be carried through to the Chat SDK, as well as any PubNub integration. We plan to iterate with new features and improvements. Our Chat SDK currently integrates into the BizOps Workspace product and enables additional features in the channel monitor, including reported messages and banning or muting users. BizOps also allows you to manage all the chat users and channel data that's created with the Chat SDK easily with our user interface. This will give you an end-to-end experience for both your developer as well as your business level users and being able to interact through our product. We also have comprehensive documentation, which is supported by AI, and you can search through various topics to find answers and even code snippets for your solution. Well, I was really excited about the initial launch and how fast adoption was. When we launched this product, customers were just excited about it. They were ready for it. And the only thing that they hesitated was we didn't have maybe the Kotlin or the Swift version that they were looking for. But now we have that. So I'm really excited about getting it out there, seeing a lot more adoption. Customers have been thrilled with how easy this makes their integration with PubNub, and very excited to hear more feedback about how easy and happy they are with this particular product. The Chat SDK is free. Soon, all you need is to have a PubNub account, and you can utilize it, and you can download it through our documentation. And we also have various tutorials available through PubNub's website.